How's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys and gals had an amazing day out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Just thought I'd start off with that. Um, then yeah, I was kind of talking about yesterday, like yeah, fixing things and stuff like that. And I had this bike I bought. Yeah, I guess it's about a year and a half ago now. Thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be a quick flip. And yeah, well, it's like I said, it's been a year and a half now. Got it to about 98% complete today. So that was pretty good. Didn't end up going for a walk or nothing and that sort of stuff. But I at least got this completed to pretty much as far as I can. Just have to replace one O-ring and stop a little bit of a fuel leak. And other than that, hey, it's ready to go. So yeah, and also I was talking about yesterday, kind of being the product of divorce. I thought I'd expand a little bit on that some more. How it affected me personally was, like I was a super angry child. Um, yeah, around like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till, yeah, who knows exactly when, but it was a while. Um, you know, yeah, I used to stand on benches in the middle of the mall, my dad doesn't live with me and things, and stuff like this. And used to get into fights all the time. Used to just, yeah, it wasn't always the best. I'll put it that way. Um, and things like that. And even up into later years in life and that. But it just, the whole point of this is, I guess, like, when things happen to you as a child, like there's only so far that you can blame like other people, right? Um, and it's until you start realizing and you take accountability for your own emotions and stuff like that. Because like when you're a kid, yeah, it's kind of difficult to be like, oh yeah, it's my fault or whatever, right? How I react to things, not necessarily like, it's not my fault that my parents separated or whatever and stuff. Um, that totally had nothing to do with me. Infidelity is what the issue was. And so, yeah. Um, but anyways, but once I got older, I couldn't keep blaming them for their mistakes and stuff. I have to accept them for who they are. The lessons I learned, lessons I was taught through all this sort of stuff. Like I've talked about too, you choose everything before you come here and you forget it. And then you choose to reread, you choose your own adventure book, right? So, really it is what I chose. But yeah, so it's just at some point you have to take accountability for your own self and for your own stuff. So, just remember that.